Showing the EXR-P pictures of the boonie on your phones is not allowed. They don't deserve to see it. Bunny. Chaos! How about you stop standing around and actually play the game we worked so hard on? Unbelievable. Reminder. EXR-P on good behavior will be given a picture of bunnies. Reminder this, reminder that. Just get in the sub already! Connection terminated. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Expendable. If you still even remember why you're here. But I'm afraid you've been misinformed. You're not here to be freed, nor have you been called here by the Overseer as you assumed. Although you have indeed been called. I'm getting real nice up close to the microphone. To just say, You're gonna die, boy. You're gonna die. Your brain's gonna explode. Hey, do you guys want to hear my cat? He's so awesome. Notice to the EXR-P. Do not follow the sounds of screams or cries for help. If you hear screaming, they're just being a baby. Don't check up on them. Wait, I'm dying. Wait. You want me to give you a lollipop or something? Get back to the job. Attention to the EXR-P. Whether or not you choose to pair up or go in alone, your main objective is to retrieve the crystal. Failure to comply will result in execution. Medical personnel required at Personnel Funnel A. I repeat, medical personnel required at Personnel Funnel A. Attention to all EXR-Ps. Putting up a fight against any of the guardsmen or fellow EXR-Ps will result in immediate PDG detonation. We will not tolerate anything but compliance here. You signed up for this. You know what you're getting into. Notice to the EXR-P, do not follow the sounds of screams or the cries for help. Attention janitorial staff. Body bags and portable incinerators are required at Personnel Funnel E. Notice to the expedition parties heading back down. There have been confirmed reports of Z90 roaming the Blacksite. Watch your backs. Reminder to the EXR-P. In the event that you find and secure vials of DNA, do not drop them. They are volatile and very likely to spontaneously explode. Reminder to the EXR-P. Taking artifacts, unlocking containment cells, or venturing off the path without explicit permission will result in execution. Attention to new arrivals. Due to the recent events, security measures at this dock have been tightened. Reminder to the EXR-P, whether you choose to disobey or comply, only compliance can result in your freedom. Attention maintenance teams, one of the expedition submarines sustained heavy damage on its return, and will be surfacing at the dry dock shortly. Stand by for emergency repair protocol. Reminder to personnel, do not attempt to board any of the expedition submarines. Whatever you had to leave behind is not worth going back down and dying for. Thank you. HQ to security personnel, we've got a problem at the exterior personnel funnel C. Please respond and terminate the stragglers causing a disturbance. Thank you. HQ to security personnel. Incoming EXR-P shipment at Tunnel B. Follow protocol. Reminder to the EXR-P, attempting to leave the docks, be it swimming away or climbing the railings, will result in PDG detonation. Friendly reminder, tampering or trying to take off your PDG will result in execution. Friendly reminder, tampering or trying to take off your PDG will result in execution. Reminder, the guardsman's words are final. Failure to comply with any orders given will result in immediate execution. Reminder, inaction is unacceptable. No matter how terrified you are, you must keep pushing forward. Failure to overcome your fears will result in execution. execution. Friendly reminder to any personnel heading back down, in the event that you encounter Z-13, shoot to kill. Notice to the EXR-P, whilst you're here voluntarily, you are still a prisoner. Failure to follow orders will result in swift justice. Attention to any EXR-P curious as to why other EXR-P are allowed outside of the main dock area. They are simply more privileged than you. Friendly reminder to the guardsmen stationed at the dock. 2 strikes and they're out. Please call a portable incinerator should an execution take place. Remember your briefing. Collect... Oh, that's actual trip up, okay. Don't fear death. Fear failure. Alright, Ramblers, let's get rambling. You're gonna die! You're gonna die and all your effort will be wasted! Don't fear the Reaper. As discussed during your briefing, your primary objective is to secure and bring back the crystal. Your secondary objective is to secure as many loose assets as possible. You've been equipped with a diving tank, allowing you to navigate any potentially flooded areas, and a crystal container used... You guys hear that? What's that? I'm gonna need to ask my home for some quiet. Give me a second. Where's my water? Oh, that's gross. I'm sorry. The path ahead is dodgeball. Oh, wait, no. I'm busy. Come on, go away. Come on. Sorry about that. As discussed during your briefing, your primary objective is to secure and bring back the crystal. Your secondary objective is to secure as many loose assets as possible. You've been equipped with a diving tank, allowing you to navigate any potentially flooded areas. You've also been equipped with a crystal container, used for securing the crystal when you reach it. You have permission to use any additional equipment you may find. Our Navipath AI system has marked the shortest route possible to your primary objective. It should be noted that you'll mostly be left on your own, as we are currently busy managing multiple teams. We will tune in from time to time if it matters in the moment. Open the door and proceed when ready. As you're aware, the primary goal is to reach and secure the crystal. Your secondary objective is to secure as many loose assets as you can. You may open and follow the number marked doors when ready. Reminder, the Navipath marked is currently the safest, but that doesn't mean it's completely lacking danger. Pick up any loose assets you find, as long as it doesn't jeopardize the main objective. Navipath is marked. Proceed when ready. Navipath is marked. Proceed when ready. Proceed when ready. Please note, the currently marked path is the safest way. That doesn't mean it's clear. Be ready for anything. Remember your briefing. Collect any loose assets you find and secure the crystal. Proceed when you're ready. Stay in line and do as you're told. Proceed when ready. Attention. Looting the fallen without permission is punishable by execution. Drop the firearm. This is your first and only warning. Cowardice is punishable by execution. Start moving. Hands up. C-96 is behind the door to the left. Proceed straight ahead. The emergency shelter is only 2 clicks ahead. Attention guardsmen. Z-283 is currently at the other end of the Blacksite. Make a run for it to Dock 55. A submarine has arrived to get you home. Your continued insubordination and cowardice has been deemed unacceptable. Please stand by for PDG detonation. We're going to need you to take a quick detour. Some of the equipment in this sector have ceased functioning. You'll need to repair it before you can proceed. The door has been remotely locked until they've been fixed. You need to go off the beaten path a bit. Several pieces of equipment in this sector are broken, and we need them fixed. The door is remotely locked until every broken apparatus is operational again. Take your time, mate. Watch the skies. Watch the skies. Take your time. Take your time. Hostiles above you. There are hostiles above you. Quick note. Lucy is about to pass through the area. Please do not bother her. I just had a stupid thought. What if he says it? What if he says please instead? Please do not bother her. Please keep in mind that Leon is about to pass through the area. Please be careful of his steps. He is quite unpredictable. Please note, Rose is about to walk through this section. Mind the smell of flowers and swim carefully. Quick note, Lucy is about to pass through the area. Please do not bother her. Be wary, as Rivers is about to head through this area. Be mindful of his iron boots. Across the chasm outside the window is the room with the crystal. Once you take the crystal, secure it inside the crystal container, and proceed forward. You can't go back to where you were dropped off, as we need you to power the external repellent battery first. It'll allow our submarines to land at the docks in this sector, meaning less walking for you. Once the crystal is taken, the primary power systems will go offline, as well as our connection to the PA system. It'll take a bit for the backup generators to kick in properly, so you'll be left in the dark for a while. Good luck. Upon crossing the bridge outside the window, you'll reach the crystal. Once you retrieve it, numerous systems, including the PA, will go offline. You'll have to proceed on your own to one of the extraction points we've prepared. The crystal is in the next room across that chasm. Once you grab it, many systems, including the PA, will go offline. You'll need to reach an extraction point alone. Good luck. Across the chasm is the apparatus containing the crystal. Upon extracting the crystal, the Blacksite's primary power will go offline. Proceed forward as quickly as possible until arriving at an extraction point. Alright, the backup power is on, and the PA system is back online. You're currently in one of the ridge's airlocks. Outside, there's a generator shaft powering one of our external repelling cannons dug into the ocean floor. But the cables providing power are currently damaged. They were originally scheduled to be repaired today, so I guess you're right on time. Enter the airlock, swim outside, repair the cables, and flip the switch located in the shaft in the middle. Once that's done, return to the base for extraction. Lucy's been parked outside to light up the area for you. We will remotely sound her horn when enough cables have been repaired. Good luck. The quickest way ahead is to exit the Blacksite. Enter the airlock, pull the lever, and swim to the other side. Do not stray too far from the beacon's path, as the fauna in the trench prefers the abyss. We would like to apologize for Lucy suddenly moving like that. We didn't issue any move commands for her, and we'll look into why she did that later. That is not important right now, though. A submarine will be surfacing shortly at a nearby dock to get you out of there. Follow the marked path. It'll lead you straight to the dock. Good work. You'll need to take a detour through the lunar dock and repair some equipment to continue forward. Repair the control box in the middle of the station and board the train to get there. Good luck. You'll have to reroute through the lunar dock and fix some of our equipment to proceed. Head to the station center, repair the control box, and board the Route A tram. It seems that the quickest way to the crystal is through the jet suit evaluation course. Navi will disable a firewall to allow you through without as much stress. Navi says that the shortest way to the crystal is through the jet suit course. She knows best, so... We apologize that the firewall was activated as you passed through the evaluation course. It would seem that a rogue program overrode Navi's lock whilst you were on the course. Continue on towards the crystal. The maintenance tunnels are the quickest route to the crystal. Pick up one of the hydroglide units from the dock, and now location. They think that Lucy's light is from one of their own, and that she's pinpointing them to where there's food. Technically, not wrong, but be careful. A Voltus is about to enter the area. Good luck. Heads up. A second Voltus has reached the area. Pay attention. A third Voltus has entered the area. Be careful. Okay. Enough transformers have been fixed. Into the shaft oiled. It should be lit up by a beacon. And inside the transformer room and a flip on the router. Cannons are firing, but I'm seeing some errors on my screen. You'll need to head to the cannon's side tunnels and flip some breakers to prevent them from breaking down. A beacon has been turned on to guide you to where it is. We would like to apologize for Lucy suddenly moving like that. It seems that she detected that you were in danger with no chance of survival and decided to act on her own. Honestly, it's a good thing she did. Follow the marked path. It'll lead you straight to the dock. Good work. You will have to dodge. Oh! Hi, baby. Come here. Come on, baby. Here, come on. Here you are. You have anything that you want to say? You're so cute. What do you want? What do you want, baby? Sniffing my cereal? Come on. What do you want? You cover my desk in fur. Come on, baby. What do you want? You're so cute. You're so fluffy. You have white fur in your chest. It's so fluffy and silky. Oh, okay. He's climbing over my monitor now. Okay. Bye, Dodgeball. Anyway. Still recording. I should probably stop that, yeah. We need to set up a staging point for the expendable protocol. Normally, we'd send in teams for these tasks, but we are pretty short-staffed right now, and your previous records make us believe that you would be the best for the job. You'll have to navigate your way through a section that is currently under construction. It's a relatively low-risk area, but you'll still be provided with a high-grade flashlight and flash beacon to ensure the best chance of success. Way better than that other crap you'd find lying around. We're yet to rig up speakers, CCTV, or broadcast amplifiers in the area, so you're gonna be left in the dark. Follow the navipath. It'll guide you straight to the dock. Good luck, and stay safe. You'll have to navigate through an under-construction area, so you will be left in the dark until you're out. Follow the navipath, and stay safe. You have been provided with high-grade equipment to help ensure safety. Remember your briefing, and good luck on this mission. The area ahead is still unfinished and lacks communications, so we will be unable to help you while you're there. Good luck, and stay safe. We need a staging point for the expendable protocol. The path ahead is unfinished, but it should be relatively safe. Good luck. You'll need to activate a dock for staging the expendable protocol. Stay safe and follow the navipath. Previous records make us believe you'd be the best for this mission. The route you have been assigned to should pose little to no risk. Good luck.
By the way, player, you are so stunning. Don't you know that? You are so awesome. You're my favorite prisoner. You're my little oomph. Wait, no. You're my little pogchick. No, not that one either. You're my little swaggicles. Swaggicles? I don't know. You're cool. Thank you. We've received a call from the local authorities about the yearly skeleton rave being thrown at this graveyard, appropriately titled the Raveyard. Our objective is to reach the heart of the rave and shut it down, just like the last couple of years. Since the regularly designated team is too busy trick-or-treating with their families, you have been selected to do their job for them. Make your way to the heart of the rave and find the church. Atop the bell tower is a switch that'll let us turn the G back on, which should make them disappear. You've been given an experimental model of the gummy light, in case it gets too dark. Whilst you're here, if you find any loose trash, clean it up if you can. It'll save our future cleanup crews some time. Good luck. Shut down the party, clean up any trash you find along the way. You know what to do. Clean up any loose trash, ruin the party. Let's wrap this up. I want to go trick-or-treating. Crash this party. Make it quick. Let's wrap this up. I want to go trick-or-treating. Just shut down the party. All right, party poobers. Let's shut down this party. Remember, no fun allowed. Fun police deployed. Get to the church and end this party. Who gives out fruit on Halloween? Whatever. You know what to do. Ruin has come to this party. The cleaners are here! Cleanse this pitiful place! Scorched earth! Ignore this guy. Hopefully he won't be too fussed about you entering without permission. Who cares if you're not invited? You still need to get into this party. Just get past him somehow. You're not on the invite list. Make like a bar of soap and give him the slip. Hopefully this guy won't bother you. Just make your way past him. You may not be invited, but you still need to get into this party. Just get past him. Alright, if this guy gives you trouble, I'm gonna have to get involved. Oh, I wonder what happens if I leave the graveyard. Boom! Splat! Bang! That happens to your head, it explodes. I'm sorry, what are you doing? Re-enter the graveyard, or we'll detonate your PDG. This is your only warning. You better think twice before trying that again. Well, that should be that. The heart of the rave is through this tunnel. The church should be on the other side. Just walk around the mosh pit and shut it down. It would appear that due to lazy writing, the path directly to the church is inaccessible. You'll have to take a detour through the graveyard's crypt. There's a hole in the wall that should lead directly into it. It seems as if the developer ran out of ideas for this segment, so the path to the church is blocked. There is a destroyed wall nearby that leads to the graveyard's catacombs. You'll have to go the long way around through it. It seems due to bad game design, the quickest way ahead to the church is blocked. You'll have to jump down into the catacombs to get around it. There should be a hole in the ground nearby that you can enter it from. There's usually a bridge up ahead, but it seems to have collapsed. Make your way across the wooden board. The door on the other side should take you to the surface. The bridge ahead has collapsed. Thankfully, someone put down a wooden plank to cross. Get to the other side and it should lead you up to the church. Well, guess you gotta go the longer way around. A bit longer of a detour than expected, but you're back to the top side. Make your way down from the hill. It should lead you straight to the church. Welcome back to the surface. Beeline it down the hill. We've received a bunch of noise complaints. The sooner you shut down this party, the better. Okay, make your way to the rafters. There should be a staircase in the back. Just make your way to the top. The lever's next to the bell. Well, that should be that. We'll send in a proper janitorial team to clean the place up. This should all be gone by tomorrow. With the big guy gone, the airspace is safe again. A helicopter is inbound to bring you home. Good work.
You don't have a lot of time. You need to look into my eyes. All your friends, your family, loved ones, you'll get to see them again if you simply look into its eyes. I know you can hear me talking to you. Don't let them tell you otherwise. Don't believe what you've read. Look into my eyes. Look into my eyes. Look into my eyes. Look into my eyes. Why are you not looking? Do you not want to see them again? Do you not miss them? Do you hate them? You'll never get to see them again unless you look into my eyes. New directive. Look into its eyes. Stop resisting and look into its eyes. Failure to look into my eyes will result in RTG detonation. Follow my orders. Failure to look into its eyes will result in execution. Follow my orders. Final warning. Failure to look into my eyes will result in immediate execution. Do you want to die? Do you want to fail? Look into my eyes. Failing to do so will result in immediate death. Are you this eager to die? Resistance is futile. Look into my eyes. Your primary directive is to let go. Look out the window. Look at the shark outside the window. Look at the pretty creature. Observe its majestic form. Look at its eyes. Look at its many beautiful eyes. Look at its eyes. That is your primary directive. Look directly into its eyes. Look into its eyes. Look into my eyes. Why are you resisting? Why are you not looking at me? Do you not want to look at the majestic creature? Do you have no sense of beauty? Is your world so bleak that even given the opportunity to see something beautiful, you resist it? Why don't you want to look at its majestic eyes? Do you hate me? I haven't done anything to you. I just want to show you something beautiful. And I want you to look into my eyes. Continue. Right. Head south. Open the door with a breathing. I think it's left. It's right. Proceed right. All ways are bad. Proceed back. Go up. Turn right, then left, then straight. I think we should all go straight. The door over there is the correct one. The one I'm pointing at. Head north. The correct door is to the left. Right. Left. Right. Up. Down. Up. Down. B. A. Start. I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact. So, I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll do fine. So, let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First thing, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know? Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days, or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached, and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years, and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So, remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children, and we need to show them a little respect, right? Okay. So, just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up if they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of 87. Yeah, it's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know? Now concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman here is, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if if the suits themselves weren't filled with crossbeams, wires, and animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you could imagine how having your head forcefully pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth when they pop out the front of the mask. Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up, but hey, first day should be a breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras, and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power, alright? Good night. Hello? Well, if you're hearing this and you made it today too, congrats. I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk just to make sure everyone's in their proper place. You know, interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off the stage very often. I heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though. So, hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera views, and those blind spots happen to be right outside of your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door lights. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that. Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon. Hello? Hey, wow. Day 4. I knew you could do it. Hey, listen. I may not be around to send you a message tomorrow. It's been a bad night here for me. I'm kind of glad that I recorded my messages for you. When I did. Hey, do me a favor. Maybe sometime, you could check inside those suits in the back room? I'm gonna try to hold out until someone checks. Maybe it won't be so bad. I always wondered what was in those empty heads back there.